And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Grandia. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and it's time for us to explore Temptation Tower. Oh yeah. One of the hardest dungeons in the game. The longest too, and it's filled with some real big nasties, so we're going to have to be careful. Luckily, the first floor of this place is going to be great, because we can always keep running back to the save point and using it. And I plan on exploiting the hell out of that.
Come here.
I really do. And I actually think this is a balanced battle. Some enemies I think are strong against magic, some are weak to it, and vice versa with melee. So you can see that set of melee skills didn't work very well. Let's see, let's go with, I don't know. Well, obviously magic is not working, so we'll have to go with melee, and let's see if melee does any better. Not really. But the reason why we're having such trouble is these are tough enemies. Tough enemies.
You'll never get away.
So we'll have to deal with this the best. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this the best we can here. We're gonna go with a big one here. See what we can do here.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah!
Oh yeah. Sweet.
What a cinch.
Yeah, these battles are tough. They're not going to be easy to do in any way, shape, or form. We get crap for experience, and these enemies are tough. Your best bet is to just gang up on them, each one of them one at a time with all of your character's melee. It just depends on what enemy you're fighting, because you'll find out really quickly if it's a good idea to be here or not. As you can see, we are finding that out very quickly. And maybe we may not be ready for this. I don't see why we wouldn't be, but let's see how it does this strategy. I'll let you know. Yeah, these are going to be tough. So this should be probably the hardest moment in the game, even for this over-leveled party. But here on a lighter note, though, there is some good news, though. And the good news would be that the enemies have a chance of dropping the stat-boosting nuts. And you know how I feel about stat-boosting nuts. Glorious things can be found from stat-boosting nuts. So let's get to work here. This is another enemy, a different enemy. Let's see what we can do here. I have a feeling melee is not very effective, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's go with, something here. No, we'll just go with attacks. I can't figure, but we don't know what to use, really. Yeah, melee's the way to go against these guys. The lizard men are tough. I don't really see a weakness in them so much. Maybe have to rely on wind or some other elemental skill. We'll figure it all out as we get there. We're about to get hit with a frickin' poison bite. What's good though is this is a great place to level up water magic as well, because a lot of the enemies throw that around. And as you can see, they dropped an item. It's a power seed, so like I said, the enemies around here drop nice seeds. And definitely want to exploit that. For example, we're going to look at our statistics and see who really could use them. Yeah, you can give them to Justin, but again, I don't believe in just feeding Justin everything. You might want to... Right now we're getting strength and defense seeds. So we're going to want to look at defense, and we're going to want to look at other stats as well. But right now, Liette is the one hurting the most. She's got pretty good stats for magic-based stuff, but outside of that, she's pretty shitty. We could at least get enough seeds to get her to 100 strength. I actually have seen it done before. Though that's not what we're going to aim for, but it can be done. I want to get Rap to healing level 20, since that's the final level for him. Before we start... Oops! What did I just do? Oh, I used all healer. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead. Who has cure? There we go. Yay, let's keep moving. Do-do-do-do-do. So we're looking for money and other stuff that can be found down here. Let's see. There's some money there, and here's a battle. Sleep works on the baboon-looking pricks, but it doesn't work on the lizard men. Nothing seems to really work on the lizard men, who are really the most dangerous. Alright, killed them. We're still moving. It's a big area, so try not to get too lost. So, let's keep going. And you notice I'm going kind of around the middle of the large zone here. Alright, let's keep moving. Do 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 do. And we find ourselves. What do we got here? A blue potion, 20 MP. Nice to know. We're gonna keep moving here. And you know, yet I still feel I'm reluctant to go up there. So as you can see, we're doing this very systematically here. We're about to get gang raped by a bunch of enemies. Okay, killed all of them. Another battle. Yay. Okay. Killed those fools. Let's get us some golds. Lunes, I like to call it. Gotta fight more battles trying to get through here. Alright. Killed them. And as you can see, we did pretty much a big loop. We made it, so we pretty much covered the entire circumference of the tower. As you can see, I'm trying to do this somewhat systematically here. Let's go ahead and heal those who need it. Free water experience, so I didn't really get much. We'll recover, we're gonna save. Alright, so we've done all that. We're all figured out here. Let's keep walking. Getting like insane amounts of text. Let's see. Alright, and let's head into this Temptation Tower. You notice we went through the blue door. Make sure you take note of what color some of these things are. You know, this place is evil. So let's go ahead, and we're under attack by a new enemy. Hopefully not as bad as the ones we've fought outside. We're fighting some brain bats. Last time we fought something like this, they weren't that difficult. But it doesn't mean that these ones aren't. So let's see what Rap can do. Okay, yeah, they're not too bad. They probably have really nasty skills and magic attacks, though, so that's something you'll want to keep in mind when you're facing these clowns.
What a
So,
cinch.
we'll get that all figured out. Alright. Some good old-fashioned experience there. But as you can see, there are some easy enemies here. You just gotta find them. So this is probably the most forgiving enemy. Is going to be the brain bat. Though, again, don't let them hit you because with spells and status effects or whatever they plan on doing to you. Because it's probably not going to feel very good. Lots of damage. Oops, I screwed up, didn't I? Oh well. Yeah, here they go. What are they doing? Fiora and Shush and Shush. So, yeah, they're all about the status effects. Screwing with you in battle. So you'll want to be weary of them as we progress through the tower here. So, just keep that in mind. So let's keep moving here. We now face these clowns. Alright, killed them as we head this direction. And this is what we're looking for here. That disappeared. Let's see, it should be over here now. Yeah, those crosses are important, so you want to make sure you touch it. And okay, so that's where you want to make sure that you get it here. Has to do with unlocking other doors in the stage and whatnot. So, not a big deal. Alright, so now there's also a north direction, which I think we're going to ignore. So, we've done pretty much all that needs to be done over here. Really was unlocking that one cross area, the area with the cross. Let's go ahead and head back out of the tower. Back outside again. Gotta head around here. And we're walking, and as usual, as what we should always do, exploit a save point. Let's heal up before we do any of that. Yeah, because we've got some wounded. Not a lot of wound, but at least enough to warrant using some goods. Let's go ahead and we'll use our strongest healing magic from Liette here to help her level up that water skill. Recover, and we'll keep walking. Now, just to give you a heads up, the game crashed, so I actually had to kind of redo some stuff. So that's why there are still enemies out here. Okay, let's keep moving. Inside the Tower of Temptation through the red door. That's barely bad. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We're thrusted into another battle. Okay, and we're walking. Go ahead and head over. See a chest. It must be mine. It must be mine. Well, it doesn't seem we can get in yet, so damn it, we'll have to go this way. Find another way in. Instead, we find money. Obviously, there's nothing over there. Maybe this way. Wait a minute. Yep, enemies ahoy. Alright, let's keep moving, and we come to what appears to be a door. Go ahead and head inside, find us some more gold. And that's about all that we can really do here. So we just found some gold, but there was a chest that was there. We just can't get it yet, so that means we're going to have to come back and get it probably at some point. We'll figure that out a little later. Because I like treasure. Treasure! Who doesn't like treasure? I mean, come on. So, now that we're outside again, we're going to use the awesome skill of running back to our save point. Since these enemies are tough, we want to constantly, you know, make sure that we're doing this. Okay, let's keep moving. Walking, walking, walking. We ignore that. Let's see. The question really is, I think that's the right way to the door. We want to get to the greenish looking door. And it's on this side, really. So we gotta go this. We should be going this way. That is the blue door. Yep, the enemies that are leftovers from when it crashed, so let me take care of them. You know what, I don't think this is the right way. Sorry, it's hard to get your sense of direction because all you really have is the compass and the random ways it turns and stuff. So we've gotta play this a little differently here. Maybe it was actually this way. You know, I'm trying. It's been a long time since I've done this tower, so forgive me if I don't remember which direction to go. As we run about here like an idiot, dodging enemies left and right. This must, yeah, this is the door. Okay, I almost went the long way around. Let's go ahead and head in here. Yay! Okay, so let's keep moving as we come to what appears to be another fork. But, kerblammo! Yeah, we can just blow that open pretty easily. We can do it here, but that just leads into a fight. Okay, killed the two sets of dragon knights that you might have seen me facing. So they're all defeated, and we get the Mystic Mask. Speaking the language of English would be nice. The Mystic Mask. Just another piece of gear we'll never use. As you can see, we actually bought a Mystic Mask a while ago, so it's kind of an item that I have no quarrel throwing away. But if you didn't get one, this is your chance to get a free one. And obviously we can't examine that, so that does nothing for us. Lame. What do we get here? A useless orb of silence. Discard that. We'll also discard the mask that we brought with us. We need all the room we can get, and this is just going to be in our way. Money's not much of an object at this point of the game, so there's no point in keeping gear we have no interest in using. So let's go ahead and head back outside, and we're going to go back out, make our way back to the save point yet again. No shame. I have no shame in exploring that save point, because once we start going into the higher floors of the dungeon, we will not be getting to any save points ever again. Alright, so anyway, cleared out a few more enemies before continuing on. Went back to the save point, healed. Just because you guys don't need to see battles I've already fought! Okay, so anyway, we're gonna go through the gray door here. Yay! And now, this should open at some point here when it's done doing its cinematic, which will allow us to go to the next area. Yay! And this is it. I mean, it's going to be kind of a pain to go back from this point on, so hopefully we don't fart around too much with trying to continue and whatnot. Okay, which now leads us to Rampart 2, which is the outside of the tower. And as I just said earlier, mostly it's going to be a hassle getting back out, so this is it from here on in. Let's go balls deep, yo! Alright, and we're moving. We're going to be fighting another battle here. There. Alright, easy battle. We're still going up and up and up. Now we reached a door here. So, interesting. Let's take a look at it here. Yeah, this is the 3rd floor, and that's the end, so let's go ahead and go inside. Nothing here. Some enemies. Some different passages for us to take. Gonna take care of these clowns first, using mostly only melee if we can. Okay, that battle is won. Let's keep moving. We reach this. This is an elevator here. Allows us to go down to the 2nd floor. Yay! So let's do that. This place is like a maze, very much. It's like a vertical maze. Where you can move up, down, all the time, all of these different directions. So you do want to be cautious just a bit about where you're going and make sure you're like drawing out a map if you think you're going to get lost. There we go. I hit the wrong button to record and I was like, oh, it's not recording. Oh, that's why. Well, now it is, so that's good. Alright. We're walking. Battle? I was wondering if one of them were going to pop out. Okay. And we're going to keep walking to to this elevator here. Take us back up to the 3rd floor. I'm hating this place already. Okay, let's walk around now. Sure, there's something here that's going to pop out and try to get me. Okay. Just keep moving. And that's the way we came. So now I got turned around here. Oops. Another battle. I see you. I saw you that time. Cool. Alright. And we're walking some more. Room with enemies in it. Let's take these guys out. Okay. We grab us some more gold. We have 2 different choices here. It's always tough to choose, but we're going to go this way first. This should take us directly to where we need to go. Don't worry, we're probably going to end up hitting all these elevators anyway. As we grab us some more gold. I don't think there's anything in here, so let's go back the way we came. We're going to take the other elevator, which should take us back up to the next floor that we need to go to. It may take us to where we need to go. Let's see. Tells me that might have been the wrong door. No, maybe not. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, and we're walking. Alright, let's take this back up to the 3rd floor. And here we go. Wander around another one of these to go into a room with more enemies. Yay! Okay, so now that we've done that, we have a couple different directions to go. There's obviously some elevators. First things first, we're going to check out the rest of this floor. We will find us gold! More than just gold. We'll take this first elevator here. And now we're back on the 2nd floor. So as you can see, a lot of repetition. Surprisingly, no enemy though. Okay, with that, we have enemies here to deal with. Okay, kill them. Keep moving here. Great. Another room with enemies. And gold! Alright, killed them. Got some gold. And we're gonna keep continuing down the passageway here. God. Ugh. We're almost there. Almost there. But we gotta deal with these clowns first. Okay, killed them. That's a tough battle, that setup. And we find the life stack. We'll check that out in a moment. Let's go into our items here. To use any of the stuff we picked up from various battles throughout the area here. Let's go ahead and use that on Liette. She needs the magic anyway. So all of her strength is pretty much based on that. We're going to give the defense seeds to Fina from probably this point on. Because right now, she's got the higher, she's got the higher defense. We swap out staves. That's about it. So now that we got that, now we gotta go all the way back the way we came. Yeah. Well, we gotta get some pretty large distance to cover here, but shouldn't be a big deal. So two of these paths, as we might have remembered, led to elevators, so there's no forks or anything that we got to negotiate to figure out which way we got to go. Take this one here. Take us back up to the 3rd floor. Alright, so we've done that. Now we want to go down this elevator, which I don't believe we've gone down yet. Whee! Alright, so now that we're down in here, check, make sure we don't get surprised by some brain enemies here. Alright, there's one. Let's finish this guy off. Okay, let's keep moving here. So here's the elevator that'll take us to the next floor. Alright, and we're walking. There's 2 different ways to go. We're going to keep going the way we're going for the moment. Around another elevator. Just elevators everywhere, aren't there, guys? That's why it's really easy to, in a sense, to get lost in this dungeon. Very easy. You just gotta keep track of where you're going. Alright, and we're walking. So not in another one of those kind of battles again. But of course we are. Sweet. Well, let's see if we can... No real way to avoid any of this crap, but we get the hurricane belt. So we'll probably have to fight our way out of that. Okay, so we got the hurricane belt. Something we will probably never use, and if we run out of space, we'll instantly find its way into the garbage. This plus 50% action points is meh. It's not as decked out as it sounds. So, you know, it just depends on how you feel about what you're, you know, the item in and itself. And me personally, nah, it's not for me. I hear enemies! Enemies! Okay, let's keep moving here. Take this elevator down. Yay! Down we go. Leads to another elevator. Takes us back up to the 3rd floor. No enemies. I'm sure they're here. They are. Kill! Okay, we did that. We reach a chest here. Now what do we find? The Earth Axe. So a new weapon for Justin. Yay, he's in need of a new weapon. Explosion, and then it says it's the best axe. So this is, again, arguably one of the best axes of the game. In the game, just based on its description. So that should tell you how close we are, you know, strength-wise. But that is, so we found the best axe in the game. Sweet! And now we get to do some backtracking. Yay! Oh no. Okay, so we've kind of found everything in this regional area that we've been, you know, meandering about in. So we should be getting there soon. So we want to take this all the way back this way. As we go up it, there we go. Good. Good. Alright. Should be enemy free, because we fought all the enemies that we've run across. That we have come across. Go up again. Oh, lots of elevators. Lots and lots of elevators. Let's see. Let's keep going this way. Another elevator. As we get to follow that way. So we want to keep moving. So I think we're going the right way. Let's see. Find out very quickly. Oh crap. Let's go this way. I don't think this is the right way. So this takes us back to where that gold was. That wasn't the right way to go. So let's see. We are pretty far back. And I probably went one elevator set up too far, so let's take this down. Oh, where's the now? It was when we were going up and down elevators. It was an elevator in a junction area, and we could either choose to go south or to go west or something like that. And I think we went south. We need to go to the west elevator of that junction. And the problem is I forget which junction that could be. Probably this one. Okay, well no, because there will be enemies here. I get a bad feeling about it because I don't see any enemies. Oh boy. I have to backtrack all the way to the axe and then retrace my steps a bit because we're not really getting into some areas I think we've been to before. Again, this is what makes the Tower of Temptation very difficult. So you get lost very easily. As you can see, I'm getting a little lost. I think that was where the Hurricane Belt was. No, not the Hurricane Belt. Something else. The Life Staff. So we're going to have to make our way, in a sense, back a bit, because obviously we didn't get on the right elevator again. So, yeah, I hate getting lost in this tower. When you get lost, you get really lost. The ways I can say I'm not using a guide, I'm just trying to do this from memory, more per se, and I'm not running into some issues. That's a dead end, so we need to take this way. Yeah, but somewhere along the way there was an elevator we didn't take yet, and that's the elevator we definitely need to take now. So let's move here. Okay, obviously this leads us back to a third floor here. Okay, this takes us back to the axe. This takes us back. I want to say this is actually going to take us back a bit. Ow, my back really hurts. Ugh. That's what I get for all the hardcore sex. Okay, maybe not the sex, but just being hunched over a lot. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, this is where we found the Hurricane Belt. Alright, now that we've established that, let's try this again. Let's see if we can figure out where we're supposed to go. Actually, I don't think, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I didn't go back far enough. So let's go back. A bit more. We'll take this, and this should takes us down. Alright, so let's do this. This should reach us to another elevator. Alright, maybe I was going the right way and I just screwed up. So this way. I should take it back here. Alright, this should take us to another elevator. We must have been going the right way because I don't know. We were here and this is where we kind of got stuck because I thought we went too far back. Let's keep going this way. Should be taking us to where we need to go. Okay. Oh boy. So let's see. We head this direction. Should be another elevator if I'm not mistaken. And if it is an elevator, we might be going the right way. We might be. I don't know. I think we're going the right way now. Okay, this should probably take us to the first fork I think we were at. So let's see. Let's go this way. Well, let's try it. I think this is where I found the gold. No, it's not. But I think it's the right way because it's the place with enemies, so we probably are going the right way now. Alright, let's keep moving. I took the Earth Axe off, And there's a good reason for it, because these flying brains actually are immune to explosion. It makes them harder to kill. Alright, killed that clown. Possibly another fight. No, we lucked out. Keep moving to this elevator here. We'll know we're going the right way because we're trying to get to Rampart 1 at this point, because we found all the treasure. Now we just gotta get deeper into the dungeon at this point. Oh boy. Let's see. A couple different ways to go here. No sir, don't like it. I think that took us back the way we came. Not liking it. I think we missed an elevator. Maybe it's you. I don't think it is, though. We must have missed an elevator somewhere. I'm thinking. Let's see. Or I skipped those enemies somehow. It's awkward in its own right. I'm not running into any enemies. I get the feeling we are backtracking. So I must have gone one elevator too far somewhere. So let's go back and figure it out. Again, lost in the Tower of Temptation. Don't worry, it happens unless you've played this game thousands of times where you're cheating and using a guide. It's no way you can remember exactly everywhere to go. You can remember all the items, I'm sure. I guarantee you could probably remember every item you could find here. But remembering the exact way to go is... You must be obsessed with this game. Just this individual game. Or you've got a map. And unlike some people, I don't use maps. So, or guides of any sort. Unless I get stuck. Getting stuck's no fun. And I'm trying not to use a map. Because you really don't need it. Because if you explore everywhere, you'll get to where you're going. What is this? Did I finally come the right way? Yeah, I think I finally were in the... Yes, here we go. So I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oops. Alright, so from here, we just follow the path up. North, up, whatever. So we fight more of these brain boys. Okay, let's keep moving. As we get attacked again, so let's take care of that now. Okay, let's keep moving. We are now to the 4th floor. Yay! Progress. Don't worry about the statue or anything. Let's go ahead and just keep moving. You can see there's a bunch of walls and things around here. We'll have to check those out in a moment. Alright. Let's see here. And another battle with some nasties in it. Alright. And let's see. There's a switch here. As you can see, it opens some of the passages, just not all of them. So, you know, think about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and head this way. We're probably going to run into another army of enemies. Trying to get through this damn place. Oh, look at that! Enemies! Okay, and we're walking. We're going to pull this switch and keep walking. As you can see, we find another one! We can keep wandering through here, but I believe that's all we really got to do. So... And I think there's just really enemies around here there, and we're trying to conserve the best we can. So there's no point in wasting strength on that. So now that we're back into the main hallway, let's see. Let's head this way, and look at that. Nice. Let's see. Here we go. Both of this. Let's see. One of these has gold, like, right there. Yeah, it's this one. Oop, and it's got a battle. Let's deal with that. Alright. So we've done that. But now we're trapped! Trapped! Where are we? As you can see, that opened up here. And it leads us somewhere. A familiar looking place. That's fine. Let's keep going. Let's see. Let's go this way. Can't go any further, so let's head down this way. We come to a room with a big head. But anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Grandia, War of the Temptation Tower. Will we ever leave it and survive? Okay, we'll see you then.